The first presentation is supposed to be an extension of your introductory institute, and you're supposed to take a look at learning theories, learning styles, and put them into an educational technology context. I want you to do a presentation 5 to 15 minutes long. Now, it can be PowerPoint, it can be podcast, it can be video, an infographic, which is not timed, of course. It cannot be a paper. When paper's an option, everybody does a paper, but this is educational technology. You should be using technology, and by and large, people tend to do a better job using alternate media. They just haven't done it before, and you're a little bit nervous. If you have questions, ask me. I'd love to help you. But since it's reflective, you can just, in a lot of ways, lean back and talk. That's all it takes. So anyway, I'll show you some examples in a second. But if you have any doubts, get a hold of me. I'm only requiring 2 references. You should be able to find more if you want them or need them. But I do want you to be reflective. I want to know what you think about how learning theories, learning styles, and educational technology mix. And I want to know how all this relates to you, your subject area, and the classes you're teaching. Make it personal, make it reflective. That's what I'm looking for. Just like a paper, I want a clear structure. You need an introduction. You're going to have to welcome me into the presentation in some format. You're going to have to tell me what's going to happen, and then you lead me through the steps. Grammar, length formatting. I got a length in there twice. That'll change. And in the references should be formatted in APA format. I do want a page or 2 script. Now, if it gets a little bit longer, that's not the end of the world. I prefer point form because that's what people say is the best way to do a presentation. You don't write everything out that you're going to say. You put it in point form so you talk to the points. Be that as it may, I'm going to be looking at the stuff there. If you're interested, I've got the formal rubric posted, so you can just click on it and go there. I do have a screencast just focused on the marking, and I do have examples. I did a PowerPoint, an infographic, and a podcast. And so, well, I'll click on that one because it's the easiest, quickest. And so it's all there. So you can look at that for ideas, formatting, and whatnot. By the way, that infographic was created in Word, saved as an HTML file. And if I don't get to it in time, ask me how. I will gladly teach you. It's a very, very simple process. Marking, I pulled up the marking for that. This is how all my marking goes. There will be a voice message, sound clip, which will explain why I gave the grade that I gave. And all of mine came out at an A-. I did them in a hurry, and so I had complaints. Where possible, I will put your document in there and talk about specific things with it. So it's there. If you want to look at them and get ideas, feel free to.